Okay. Hey there, Megan. I wanted to just kind of give you a quick overview here of the slides. I'm gonna send the slides to you and just kind of quickly walk you through the presentation that Carrie and I put together and did in North Carolina. Um, so if you could just change your information there and check in with these other folks. I'm going to copy them on the email I'll send you and just ask them what they want for their credentials or anything after their names. All right, so let me just kind of walk you through. I haven't changed these from North Carolina, so you can, if you're using Google Drive, certainly go to this insert and just maybe insert a comment. And I'll see a comment from you. And you can do that on any one of these slides, but I'd like to hear your recommendation for what the goals and objectives should be for NASP, because these were made for the talk we did in North Carolina that might be a little bit different. So your thoughts will be very helpful. This is a slide that I'm going to add some information from John Begany's model. I don't even know what this stands for. It's some stuff from the implementation model, but I'll add this slide so you can just ignore that. But yeah, this is really the agenda. All of this is important to retain. So I think that maybe one of the things that you could do, and I'll put in a comment, would be just to kind of help me with thinking about do we use some school psychology keywords like implementation, science, or implementation, etc. Carrie made this for teachers and educators, so maybe we can change up the language a bit. So I'll just put that in there to remind you. And feel free to recommend any changes or to add a slide, copy a slide, for example, just copy and then maybe paste that in there. So you'll see 2 slides. So maybe you could say something like, this could be the edited slide. And then just insert maybe a comment. Edited by Megan. But your name would come up here if you're using your Megan email or email address there. So I'll just do something like that as an example. So yeah, basically now, so that's just a quick overview as to how to go about edits. Now, with regard to what I'll present, basically, Carrie presented this part, and I can present all of Carrie's part. So that's really going to go from slide 8 down to, let's see. Don't worry about this slide. I'll also take care of this. Let me put in a little note. Where am I going here? Comment. I'll add this slide. Also, and this should go without saying, I hope to make another statement about this. We don't have to turn this into PowerPoint. Don't waste your time doing that. We can obviously present right from, I think it'll be good to present right here right from Google. And we can even save these to offline mode. So, all right, so don't even go through the trouble of trying to get this over to a PowerPoint. Okay, so yeah, from slide 8 all the way down to, we'll keep going. I'll take the lead on slide 8, whoa, all the way through goodness, slide 48, maybe even further. Yeah, I think I could basically do most of the talk, slide 8 through 57. I'm going to delete some slides. This was a 2 this was an hour and 20-minute workshop, and we got through it just over an hour. So I'm gonna have to delete a few slides. Maybe we can do that on the plane or something like that. Feel free to make a recommendation about what slides to delete. So maybe you can pick up here on buy-in, or also feel free to just recommend anything that you want to present on. You and Kristen really did a lot of work last year, so feel free to just do whatever it is that you really want to do. So yeah, I would say that you could pick up naturally from here on slide 58 all the way up through the, this is your stuff that I kind of popped in here. So um, feel free, focus group results. Yeah, so maybe you can take, let's see, slide starting at about 58 to 66. And then we'll kind of go from there, I guess. So that's, yeah, that's that. That's really my overview of what I could recommend. But if you want to make some recommendations, put it right in the right here in the this shared file. Then what we can do is, or I can take a look at it after you're done. Just shoot me an email when you're done, and I can see what you recommended. Feel free to make edits. I'm not so concerned about losing these slides, so maybe what I said all the way back up here with regard to like making a copy, maybe you don't really need to do that. So let me be clearer. You don't need to do that. If you make any edit, just feel free to make an edit. I just realized that I made a copy of this, so I have a backup. So go right ahead and just edit whatever it is that you want to edit. Since I'm presenting on these slides, you'll just recommend edits, but I'm not at all concerned if you want to go right in and make some changes, especially when I recommended making some changes or making some recommended changes in language. So two ways to edit really, either through the either through throwing in a comment box or making those changes directly. All right, that's it. That's plenty. That's enough. Just almost 8 minutes long here. Thanks for your help. And if there's anything else that you need, just let me know. I'll add a few more annotations to this before I share it, but just a quick walkthrough since we weren't able to meet from all this snow. All right, thanks, Megan. Great work. We'll talk to you soon.